Would you describe yourself as healthy? Not some future vision of yourself, but right now, in this very moment. Do you have an image of what that looks like if you don't think you are healthy right now? Hi, my name is Amy, and I'm a working mom and wife just trying to live naturally the best that I can every day. Today, I'm talking about what healthy really looks like in everyday life. Do you have an image of what that looks like to you? Okay, I want you to try something with me. I want you to close your eyes and say to yourself the first 5 to 10 words that come to your mind when I say the word healthy. It's okay, go ahead. Don't assess or evaluate the words, just note what they are. First thing that flashes in your mind. Now, open your eyes. What words came to your mind? Here's the words I came up when I did this exercise. Smiling, happy, energetic, radiant, confident, feel good, strong, empowered. None of those words describe exactly how someone looks, right? Well, okay, it is how they look, but the words I used are more of what I think they feel like when they are healthy. Right? You get the idea? Okay. Like being strong can be both a physical attribute and a sense you get from someone, right? Okay. Strong to me was a word that equated to good health when I made that list. Was your list similar to that? If your list was like mine, then we really didn't get into the physical shape or features or weight of the person, right? For all purposes, they could be short, tall, pudgy, rail thin. There's no telling just by those words, right? So when I said them in my description, when I think healthy looks like, that was exactly that. It was more of a feeling and an energy than some actual physical description. If I had kept going, my list, maybe I would have eventually gotten to some physical descripting words like, size 2 or whatever, right? A sin, you know, even, but those words were not the first ones that came to my mind. And I'm betting they were not your first words either. I think this is very important to call out. See, when we look around us, people are going to the gym, they're trying to sell us health products. We see really fit, toned, skinny people. Maybe they got muscles, they look healthy, so our mind gets this idea that physical attributes like that are what healthy looks like. Those model thin people who are telling us to drink these shakes or buy this equipment, and we too can look like them. Right? You've seen the ad. Okay, I don't know about you, but I don't know if I want to look like that, right? That's not the healthy version of me. The other part of that story is, when we go past the images of what we see as ideal healthy people and actually try to describe healthy as it is feeling words we often use. So I don't think this is by accident or coincidence either. The struggle comes in when we can't connect those feeling words with our physical images in our own body. We work out or we start a new diet only to realize how hard it is and impossible to get us to look like that physical image that we saw this other person have, right? They were thin, they were beautiful, they were strong, whatever. That's when we feel like we can't do something or achieve those same results. It becomes intimidating. And at this point, a lot of people give up because it is just unrealistic and too difficult for us to get those same results. But what if we changed that scenario and first described what healthy is to each of us individually, like we did at the beginning of this video? If healthy is a state of being that feels good and we feel better because of it, then it is absolutely something we should pursue as part of our living naturally well journey, right? Who seriously doesn't want to feel good every day? Imagine having energy to keep up with your kids and be happy more often. To me, that's pretty darn healthy. Well, it isn't some far-fetched impossible goal, my friend. When you choose to pursue living more naturally and you start incorporating these small things in your life every day that lead you to feeling your best more often, guess what? You're moving in a healthy way. This isn't about dropping tons of weight, though that can happen too, but rather it's redefining our image of healthy and using that to help us transform into that vision. This is about transforming how you feel right now into the best version of yourself, starting with the inside and how we actually feel. Those small changes we make to support our body's needs, like getting enough rest, drinking water, taking a walk, eating good food, taking good supplements. I personally take the doTERRA Lifelong Vitality. Those are not hard or complicated things to do every day. They are, however, the exact building blocks that lead to other changes we can make on the way to feeling our best more and more every day. It has taken me a very long time to realize I didn't need an expensive gym membership where I felt intimidated and awkward and out of place because I wasn't in shape and I couldn't keep up and I felt like a goof in class. Those things just didn't work for me, and I'd give them up because I couldn't keep up and I felt stupid. What I needed was to find those changes that honored what I needed and how I responded to things like diet and exercise. I was looking for a health journey that honored who I am, where I am, and kept meeting me at my milestones on the way to feeling my best. At first, that didn't look like much, okay? In fact, it wasn't more than simply giving up Diet Dr. Pepper earlier last year. That's it. That's all I did. I started with that simple action of switching to water. From there, it went into taking walks with my dog around the neighborhood a couple nights a week after work, and, just wanting to be outside. Then I got brave and I started working out with a virtual personal trainer a couple nights of work after work. This was in May of last year and something I'd never done before because it was always too intimidating. But this time it felt different because I was ready for it. In December, I did something else I had never done before. I signed up for a squat challenge to do 50 squats every day that month, including Christmas. You know what happened? I met that challenge and continue to do squats every day. I also signed up for a challenge in January to do 25 push-ups every day, plus another in February and another in March. The funny thing is I also didn't weigh or measure myself on this journey. I just did what felt good and I built on it little by little. I did what was right for me and I didn't stop because I was feeling good. It started to work for me. It was no longer hard or impossible, but rather something I could get creative about and found things that fit my lifestyle and my interest, right? I didn't have to feel awkward anymore about it. When my personal trainer asked me to describe to her what healthy was, I said words like energy, alertness, confidence, strong. Those were the things most important to me on top of wanting to lose weight. It was, however, no longer just a journey about losing some weight, but for me, rather it was about achieving health and feeling good. That, my friend, is what it means to live naturally well and be healthy doing it. Start by listening, really listening to the words that you use about what healthy looks like. And then find ways to incorporate that into your day, little by little. For natural support tools that I use, reach out to me. You can chat with me at dragonspitapothecary.com, or you can leave comments on this video. Until next time, this is Tune In Tuesday with Amy at Dragonspit Apothecary.